So, the last time what? I'm sure we have touched on peripheral devices. We have touched on auxiliary devices. So, I want to understand some certain things. We want to understand software. We want to understand the role of the software, the structure, the phases or the stages of the software. But one note of caution. If you don't have a good system, this course, you will only enjoy theory, but you will not enjoy practical and application usage. You will enjoy theory, you will not enjoy practical and what? Application usage. So now, CIT102, so I deal with software and problem solving. You may be surprised. Can a software solve a problem? Or at the same time, you should be asking, what is the software? Let me ask you a question. Operating system, is it a software? Rebecca, you use laptop, is it not? Operating system, is it a software? Is it software? You are confident, you are sure. Operating system, is it a software? You are sure. Operating system, is it a software? You are sure. The software. Where is it found? Let me get the scope to know whether you understand software. The operating system, you say it's a software. Fantastic. Where is it found? Yeah. So you see why I said this stuff? You see, it's practical. Everything about it is real. How do you make up a file? How do you do a review? And when I look at the software, software itself is a program for the computing system, to run other, now let's not call them programs, since we already have to run other applications. Now, operating system is the programmed software inbuilt in the computer or computing system for other apps or applications or programs to intermultitasking function. That's the word. Intermultitasking function. One, call function. Two, and use for back of action. And you see that? So, if we say we have a software, now the question I ask you is, operating system is a software, you say yes, where is it found? The answer, the operating system as a software, look at this. You're asking where is it found? The answer, HDD, which is the heart of the system. You see that now? HDD. HDD. H for hard, D for what? This. The next D for what? Drive. So what applications you run? One, RB, 2A, CP1, 2B, CP2, 3, MC, 4, LDS, 5, icons, 6, DOCX. Now let's understand what they mean one after the other. First, recycle bin. The second, command prompt. The third, control panel. You know, the one to do the finishing. Finish up the rest. Finish up the rest. 2 minutes. When you finish it, what's MC? Microsoft Cinema. Wonderful. My computer. LDS, local disk space. You know what this means? These icons, they represent folders, they represent files. Is it clear? Now, documents, X. Now, I want you to learn something. Now, when you have XML, it has a meaning. XSML, it has a meaning. XSSL, it has a meaning. Now, XML, document, manipulation, language. Manipulation is not to do what is bad, mind you. XML, document, security, manipulation, language. The difference is you put a security here. Document, security, structured language. Document, security, structured language. Those are just examples. They are just what? Examples. Now let's go. If then the software is related to problem solving, what are the stages of the problem solving? What do you confirm from that? And this is a situation whereby your operating system itself is repairing the softwares that are affected in your computer. This is a situation whereby they are telling you do not shut down. Running updates, running diagnosis, running checks, running repairs. You come across it before? You don't come across it? Aha. So get ready with your laptop. Because these positions we are teaching you now. Come with your laptop. But hey, let me not forget to state. Please, systems like Lenovo, Compact, or Compact, PACT or PAQ, Acer, IBM, please don't bring it in. Please do not bring it here. It is not a standard for us. If that's what you are using, don't bring it to systems with like Apple, Asus, Dell, HP. This is our logo. I want you to learn something though. See, in our IT/ICT professions, ANWC.ltd/, look at the logo for our system. AADH. That's what you see. AADH. Now I'm putting your name for any IT course or training. Apple, Asus, Dell, HP. If you are not using any of these systems, you just enter your name in the database. Don't enter your name in any function. Because some that have brought systems like Lenovo that are not very strong, they're giving us open embarrassment. We don't want. This is what we want. If you are using Lenovo, please go and exchange with current Dell. We are okay with it. Because I want you. Right, so let's understand the area. Now, we want to know what that is. The software, how does it get to know the problem? Listen, you know the software now. I mean, the operating system carrying other programs, is it not? Now, assuming it's carrying a repair, it must have what is called problem detection. Now, I want you to learn something. Look at this. DXDIAG. Are you conversant with it? We call it diagnosis or diagnostics. Sorry, wait. Excuse me. Victor, please call all the GS103 people to come in. This is part of the diagnosis, diagnostics. That means when it has done the problem detection, what does it do? Formulates the problem. Now, when you're talking of formulate or formulation, we have to do with bringing out the symptoms. So when you're bringing out the symptoms automatically, what do? They run what is called a syntax.
Where does troubleshooting now come from?
Troubleshooting has a different way. We'll still coming to that. Now you go again. Listen. We have debugging. What's the opposite of debugging? What's the opposite of debugging? I didn't get that. Is what? Now debugging has to do with the code. Debugging has to do with decrypt. So decrypt, encrypt. Decode, encode. Debug and bug. So you have to do with debugging. Now after that, evaluation. And let me give you a simple clue. If you are debugging, you are getting out the problem in codes in a written form. You are debugging, you are writing the problem in a written form, but it's going back into what? The code format. That's what they call the what? It enters through the number representation, COBOLs, Fortrans, machine lengths. You understand? That's what it does. Now, there's what we call time frame. You know what that means? Time frame means treatment time. That's do what? Repair. And during the repair, there's what they call the repair limit. So the repair limit is the TTL. You see everything now? So, again, after all of that, there must be a translation. Translate everything in a written format that is understandable. How would you feel? Look at this. If you happen to get to your system and you are seeing something like this, you are seeing O colon period OX dot O hyphen XCAT dot repair slash AL period ALXTY interpret, giving you division, and then it's showing you MWERROR. Is that language understanding? The language is understanding. That language, you understand it. Even from the way you have answered, no. You know that, hey, the language is a problem. Even the way the mind is looking at what's all this? Where do we start from? Now let's go. Fine, okay, let's take it from beneath. What is MW column dot point? You know what this point represents? Not represents, not omission. It represents travel to. ERROR. What does that mean? Malware error. You know what that means? It's in for maintaining the hardware. Working with the software, there's a problem. So it must translate in a written form. This part now can be taken as what? The computer language format called what? The API. That's the application for it. In line with the what? Operating system or the program operating system. You know they call it program operating system or program software. So you see how serious it is? Yeah? This ALA plus Y. Caplock A, caplock L. You see that now? Caplock down A plus Y. What's the difference? Caplock A, caplock Y. Caplock down A plus Y. Uppercase, lowercase, plus lowercase. That's what they are telling you.
That's why it's your uppercase, lowercase.
So what are the things that would help to translate? Have you come across things like assembly machines? Have you heard of that before? Assembly machine, AM. What does it generate? Assembler. Compiler is another one. And many more. What's the essence of the compiler? To package all the whole symptoms and give, have you? What's the essence of the assembler? To arrange it in accuracy. What is the essence of translator? To bring it out in such a way that the user can understand. Malware error has occurred in this system. For this reason, it is not written properly. What does it mean to troubleshoot? To troubleshoot is to go in depth or in the forensic of the system to bring out what? The problem. To go in depth or in the forensic of the system to bring out the problem. What does that mean? You go to the what? Where there is a supportive back end that can interpret itself. Rebecca, I get the point. You are looking at it like it's supposed to be good in Microsoft Azure. Yeah.
To go in depth in the forensic world.
Back end to interpret the problem. Together. So start being sound in systems. So the next class, start following with your system. Look at our system, you know bring. Design our system, you know bring.
Minus me, don't call me.
Edit, you know, to give us new system.
Now I'm going to buy this system.
Start having money. Start having money. Because the motto of your school says work and learn, have you? So it's only here in the school that will give you practical and theoretical approach immediately, so that you will start what? Being useful to the society.
The one that does
Don't bring a sound system.
The search should not bring the local.
You have you seen the pattern? Stop arguing. You have seen what you need to bring. Repair. You learn diagnostics. Okay, that's what they call transplant. What's the difference between surgical repair of a system and surgical transplant in a system?
Repair, you fix that organ. For transplant, you have to take out the lesion and make infection.
So do you see now? Your system needs what? Surgical transplant. I did not say take to a cake. Did you hear take it to a cake?
Take to computer village.
Did you hear computer village? What you have to take it to, you have to take it to what? Information system surgical expert. That's what you take it to. ISE. Information system surgical expert.
Take it to XMC.
I'm not joking here.
Sir, what's the meaning of IME? IME. Yes.
What you are not asking is what you are asking is IMEI. That's what you are asking for.
That was meaning.
Serial code information. Clear now. So, the next class, you may be using, or probably will use, projector. So when we are carrying out the results, bringing out the reaction of every part, you have to know. And let me tell you something. Note of caution. Be serious with the opportunity you have. If you go out there, it's costing in millions. I did not say hundreds or thousands. What I say? In millions. these parts you're learning, there's front end, there's back end, there's theory, there's practical, is heavy. The millions out there you pay for in other institutes, expert institutes. So you see that we imputed every form of training for the expert institute so you don't mess up with what you have. So the thing to know that you are here. So tell your other customers, invite your friends. My friends of friends, with friends of friends, with friends of friends, and friends of friends, as friends of friends, taking the course. So you join us. Tell them to join us for the next CIT102 class. So you see the point. What you now need to do is, your assignment is this. Go to your systems. Search for these apps. Go to their properties. Go to their properties. Get the information about each app. Understand how they are written and how they can be looked for in your system. Understand where there is error and when there is no error. They ask you. Yes, and I will ask you. How did you go about it? You just have to find a way to go about it. Are you with us, bright? Or you are browsing the information in your iPhone? You were invited to join because it's part of the 102. So, you get the analysis already?
Yes, sir.
So, that's the main assignment. So in the interim, interpret these acronyms for me. These are current what? Acronyms for information technology, then computer and society, software and application schemes. And these are used in the society. Interpret this. Interpret this. What is the function of this? Did you come across that before?
No.
You come across it before? Ubuntu. Let me ask you a question. Is it possible for you to be able to install an uninstalled software in your system?
Yes.
I want you to listen properly. Is it possible for you to install an uninstalled software found in your system? Or not even to, yes.
Okay, found in the system.
Yes, it's not possible. Now your mindset was that you will get the software to install it.
Yeah.
But in this case, what they ask is it possible to install an uninstalled system found in your software? You say no, is it not?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Your assignment is how. Because in CI, all infotech classes will be given forms of acronyms, forms of software acronyms to always interpret. So take it serious. Take it serious. Now, what is this? EMACS. What's the pronunciation? EMACS. You come across it before? How about this? GIT. Have you come across it before? That's not existing, you know, because you are the century. You are the ones holding the century now. So you see why when I start giving you pump warning, get a particular type of system, input a particular type of operating software there, or operating system software, you begin to wonder why. Very serious. This part.
So what's the name of
HTML, hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language. It is the first programming language. So others, let's run more. How about this? PDFs. Come across that before? Okay. I think these are just the videos that you need to do. You should add more. I'm not adding more. That you will not see it too. Break these ones down. Get the meaning. Know their functionality. And at this level, I said, 102 students, you should be able to program content. You should be able to program what? Content. Rebecca, can you program content? Can you program the content? Yes or no? No. Divine, can you program the content?
No.
You can't program the content. So you see the range. Everybody should know how to program the content. So we are going to stop here. We're going to stop here.
Why this is video students, you can't share it.